Welcome back, everyone, to
the Bourbon Study.
No,
I thought you forgot.
Oh,
no.
No. See,
My God. Now I fell for it. No, now it's on camera. I fell for it.
You fell for it.
I fell hard, baby. I fell hard. What are we making today to cure me of my blues?
It's New Year. Everybody's midwinter in most places.
Yeah, here it's like 80 today.
In Florida, it's very menopausal Mother Nature here. Because we had like 50 this morning, and now it's like 85 again. Who knows what she's doing.
And then I think like Saturday, it's going to be in the 50s again.
It's a mess. But anyway, most places, people are like snowed in, wishing they were in a tropical place. So we decided today that we're going to do a tropical drink, but that's still inspired by indoor winter baking. Mm-hmm. So you get like the best of both worlds, the warmth of indoor baking, but also the dream. You can close your eyes and be transported to a tropical locale.
Yes, just wrap yourself in those blankets and let the snow and the wind howl outside.
Howl outside while you sit on your tropical oasis.
Oasis, a beautiful oasis. Where we have our beautiful pineapple upside down.
So, of course, I've seen a million times this drink made as a martini, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But never with bourbon. And it shocks me because bourbon is such a natural fit for something that should have caramel-type flavors.
Yeah,
right?
sure, yeah.
Like, why are you making this with vodka? That's a waste.
Yeah. It also feels like it pulls back on it a little bit. You want that extra
Definitely.
It's cold out. You want that... You want something to make you feel alive.
You want it to warm you up on the inside and in your mind.
Yeah, exactly. And to get the job done.
So we are using a Blade and Bow. This is a product made by Stitzel Weller. It is a wheated bourbon, but it has notes naturally. It's not flavored, but it has natural hints of banana.
Yeah, it's got a very banana bready
sort of flavor palette. So I thought that suited best to the pineapple and the cherry and that sort of tropical vibe of this drink. So,
well, you can also, and then you picked one of my favorites in here as well.
Of course,
the Disaronno.
Your favorites. I think you've been dipping into it when Steve and I are on home. There's like nothing left.
Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine.
And then instead of grenadine, which would be normal in a martini version of this drink, we are using the McGillicuddy's cherry. This is a similar viscosity to grenadine, but it's 13%. So, like, why are you watering it down? Just keep adding more booze.
Anytime there's a drink where there's an ingredient where there could be an alcohol substitute, I always substitute the alcohol. Yeah.
Now, if you don't have McGillicuddy's, this is very cheap. It was like $20. You could also use cherry hearing, which is very similar. Or if you don't have either of those, you could use just the juice from the cherry jar.
Oh, true. Yeah, very true.
If you don't want to add a booze cherry.
Yeah. Use what you got.
Use the juice from the jar. Who's using it anyway? Right?
Yeah. I love to add that stuff and everything. Old fashions, everything.
It's great in an old
fashioned. Little spoon in there, a little bar spoon.
Okay, so we're going to do, of course...
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
2 ounces of lay bourbon.
Of the Blade and Bow or another similarly light flavored, something caramelly.
Yeah, you don't want to put something that's like wood.
No.
Something like that in here.
This is not the place for wood. Then we're going to do 1 ounce of the amaretto.
What are you looking for? The shaker right in front of you? It's on camera, baby.
2 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce of amaretto. Disaronno.
Talk about advertising.
1.5 ounces of pineapple juice. This is 100% juice in the can.
I find those little cans to be that thing where you're like, everybody's got a little can of pineapple juice, right? Like it's that weird thing that's always in the back of the cupboard.
Always in the house, because somebody's mom's cooking a ham with it or something. Like, use it for the drinks.
Yeah.
If you got it for the hams, put it in the drinks.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're going to hold off on the cherry because that comes afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So we got 2 ounces of the bourbon, 1 ounce of the amaretto, 1.5 of the 100% pineapple juice, and then 1/2 ounce of simple syrup.
Simple, half a
regular, plain, vanilla flavored. This one has little, like, sugar cubes.
I don't think plain is vanilla. I think it's just plain. It's just
sugar
and water.
Sugar flavored.
I think you meant like vanilla, like plain, yeah.
So 2, 1, 1.5, half. And then...
I'm wondering, could you use the vanilla? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
In the pineapple?
Why not? It's cake flavored. Why not?
Then you're going to take it and you're going to shake those pineapples.
Shake your pineapples. And then we're going to take some of this same syrup and just do a little edge.
Mm-hmm.
And then into some brown sugar.
My watch never goes off as much as it does when we start recording. Yeah, it's literally just shaking nonstop.
I was like, mine is.
I'm just getting a text one after the other, and I'm like, okay, 10 minutes. That's all I need, people.
Then we pour this pineapple bourbon mixture.
But we're not done yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing that the amaretto does is it really gives it that cake flavor. I don't know how to explain that it gives you the vanilla without adding vanilla.
Like well, that's almost why I was like, if they did have vanilla simple syrup, whatever, give it a little swirl.
All right, and then we're going to take the little McGillicuddies and we're just going to do like a splash. And you'll see because of the weight, the viscosity of that's very heavy, so it sinks down to the bottom. And we get this nice little ombre situation.
Ombre for men.
Cherry.
Oh, cherry. Oh, these are new little toothpicks.
Yeah, new little toothpicks. And also I used this single pack of cherries. So if you are someone who doesn't want to do the mess, doesn't want to be sticky like the full jar, you know how you are.
You got sticky on your hands right there.
No,
I was worried you're gonna wipe it on me.
So if you don't want to deal with the whole jar, just get the single pack.
Get the single pack. Take them on the road.
Do a picnic.
Yeah. Do a bourbon picnic. I love that idea.
We love that idea. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
We're on an island. This is my island in the sun. Heat wave.
I'm on the island from Lost, and that airplane that smoke monster will not shut up.
Okay, but if you close your eyes, this is like a tropical escape.
We call this one the John Locke.
The vanilla, the little teensy hints of banana flavor from bourbon.
I think
this is so much better than a martini version of this. Because I'm like when we used to go out to the clubs Thursday night, Pleasure Island, pineapple upside down cake martinis were a staple of the Thursday night culture.
I wish I had known that. I was drinking crap Bud Light.
No, yeah, it was like $2 teeny Tuesdays.
Oh man,
$2 teeny Thursdays.
I think the brown sugar just gives it like that little bit of extra texture.
Bit of caramelized flavor, the crunch.
And it's a better choice than like coconut, I think, than having the...
The only thing I wish we had to garnish was a little like dried pineapple wedge or a circle or something.
Yeah.
That could take it over the top, but we didn't have that.
We work with the tools we have.
We work with what we have. But if you at home have some dried pineapple, absolutely
get crazy,
add that
baby.
to this drink.
Give it a try. It's pretty simple. I think it's pretty accessible, too, for somebody who's not a bourbon drinker, so you could trick some people in there. I know Tori talks about she tricks her husband all the time.
Again, if you're talking about, like, oh, a martini, like, this is just a more caramelly version of that.
Caramelly?
Yeah, like,
you know. Oh, because of the bourbon. I was like, I don't know if I taste caramel.
Vodka and be, like, booze flavored.
Yeah,
it's like nuancedly boozed.
Yeah, it has more substance to it, I think, which is nice. Depth. Life, the essence. What do they say on Drink Masters? I'm just going to rewatch it all.
Make it feel alive.
Alive, yeah. So you'll have to give it a try. Let us know what you think. And, of course, always let us know what you're drinking in the comments. And if you want to keep us in our drinking habits, you can visit us on patreon.com/The Bourbon Study. And on there we do some random live streams, some tastings, some, like, out and about on the town videos. You know, we like to showcase some bars and stuff like that. And then if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. But I think that's going to do it for us, because I think we're going to have number 2 in a second. That made it sound like poop in a glass. I'm sorry.
Discovering voices, building worlds. The Ampliverse.